Hey, this is Jen McFarland from Foster Growth. I haven't done a Facebook Live in, gosh, I don't know how long it's been. Probably a year, actually. That's kind of embarrassing, especially since I really encourage my clients to do it. I'm doing this today because I have so many things to talk about, and I'm really testing out this software that I've had on my desktop for a while that I just haven't ever given a try. If you are a Mac user, there's this great software called Ecamm. I use it for recording podcast interviews, and then I also use it for Facebook Live. It connects Facebook Live from my computer, so I can do things like put my fancy logo on things, and I can just connect straight away to Facebook and hopefully look a little more professional. If you listen to my podcast, I am standing here in the beautiful Vandal Lounge, which we refer to. If you look behind me, you'll see some pictures from the 1950s of the Idaho Vandals, and that's just part of the charm around here when you have a 1950s house. I just got off the phone with Tandy Pryor. Tandy is a coach that helps people own their power. And after the call, I started reflecting a little bit on that and how power really comes into play in my work and probably in yours as well. Power seems to have such a loaded meaning, I think, anymore, where we don't really want to acknowledge that we have power or that we are powerful. One of the things that I like to do with my clients is help them realize that all of these tools and apps that they use to support their business on the technology side are really a supporting function to help people further their mission and their cause for their business. They aren't meant to rule your business. They aren't magical. They're not something that you can't understand. You may need help with setting them up, but it's your right and in your power to lead somebody, your tech provider, through that process and to take ownership of it and to learn about that. That's part of the power that I like to help people, take and attain and learn for themselves. The work that Tandy does is she's more of a life coach and a business coach and helps people see how power can help you make more money, get more freedom, and see some of the opportunities that you might miss if you're not paying attention, or if maybe power is a loaded term for you and you don't think that you deserve power or should have power or need to own power as a part of your life. So I would encourage you to listen to the Third Paddle podcast. It'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. I also was thinking about the power of technology and how all of these things are kind of running together. So this Facebook Live, I'm using a program called Repurpose in the background. As soon as the Facebook Live is done, it will automatically create a YouTube video that will be posted to my channel. And then after that's done, then I have another program that actually takes this video and saves it as a blog post on my website. And I just think it's so cool when you have all these tools that are working together to make things happen. And then you're not having to work as much. So what I would love is if somebody hit me up in the comments below and let me know about things that they have that either work really well for them or aren't working very well for them, and leave me some comments. We'll either talk about it on the Third Paddle podcast, or I'll just try my best to answer your questions below. Anyway, thanks for listening and watching, and hopefully I'll be talking to you again soon.